Then took us a little while to get our feet under us, and then we did a lot better after the first couple series. We're still trying to get him in shape for some reason. Usually I've got him in shape by now, but I guess it's been too easy on him. We're not in the shape we need to be in, and we've got some minor injuries we need to get healed up and get everybody healthy and just, keep getting better.
Dylan Lucas, your senior tailback, a lot of people talking about him across the state. You talked about him last year. Is he one of the best backs that you've had?
Most definitely. He's one of those that in the offseason he put in more time than anybody on the team. Typically, your talented kids like that are ones that don't really work so hard because it comes so easy. But that's not the case with him. He's always out there working on things on his own and really worked hard, and he's just a special player.
I think it's amazing, too, because obviously everybody talks about it starts up front with the offensive line. And you said there were some things that they need to improve on the offensive line, but Dylan still had 230 yards. So I thought that was pretty remarkable.
Yeah, I'm a typical coach. I'm never happy. I'm always wanting to get better. And the first group of linemen at practice yet all working together. So we're just trying to get the kids used to working together and knowing who to block and when to block, that type of thing.
You're coming off a 10-0 regular season last year. Is there
pretty much do the same thing every year? They're pretty much a wishbone tight offense. They're not real spread out or anything. They like to run the football and control the clock, and they're always good, strong country kids who play hard, and we know we're always in for a battle when we play them.
Coach, we appreciate your time on the show, man, and good luck to the rest of the season.
No problem. Thank you, sir.
All right, Coach Sawyer, taking the time out of practice to talk to us, man. Appreciate that. Buffalo High School head football coach. They had a tremendous season last season, and they're off to a great start with that 45-18 victory over Parkersburg Catholic. Of course, Tom Bragg told us, too, that, that Parkersburg Catholic team's not really – it's kind of a warm-up game for them. And this Sims County team coming into Putnam County is definitely going to be the first, test because – Parkersburg Catholic came with 16 kids. I mean, they didn't have a lot of kids to rotate in and out, so depth obviously wore them down. But this is a very talented Buffalo team. And Dylan Lucas kid, man, I mean, he's impressive. Like I said, 230 yards, 5 touchdowns. He had one on defense, too. So watch out for that Dylan Lucas kid all season long. I talked about him all last year, too. So I want to thank Coach Sawyer for coming on the show. Let's take a break. When we come back, we're going to have Zach Davis, second-year coach at Riverside High School, snapping at 22nd week high school football this year. You can call the show at 304-344-9704. Back after this, Brandon Lowe Show, 95 to Sports Fox.
You're listening to The Brandon Lowe Show on 95 The Sports Fox. Be a part of the show. Let the Valley hear your opinion.
That's just like your opinion, man.
On the top sports stories, locally or nationally. On The Brandon Lowe Show, call 304-344-9704.
Let's bring in our guests on today's show. Jimbo Fisher, Florida State head football coach and West Virginia native. How have these roots, being from a blue-collar state, helped you with your journey to becoming the great coach you are today?
When you grow up in the state of West Virginia, you reap what you sow. Here on a farm, my dad was a coal miner, so we put in a day's work. Just the mentality and the culture of West Virginia of just going out and what you can and putting in a day's work, I think it's really helped me in this business.
Listen to the Brandon Lowe Show weeknights at 5 on 95.
This is the Dan Patrick Show.
I just like to say that y'all rock, man.
LeBron, another conversation about that. I can't say you're the MVP. I'm fine with it. But then say, if we're talking about valuable, then we can have another conversation.